Hello my chess friends. In this video I will try to show you something I really like to use in my everyday chess entertainment and training, and this is my favorite place of all places on internet. It's of course lichess.org. Of course you're all familiar with lichess.org, but maybe you're not familiar with all the features. Some people ask me to do this video because they said it's something I know I should simply explain to everybody else. So Chess Lab is about sharing, so I really don't object to that. So I will try to do it. Today I'm going to show you how I use studies on Lichess. So if you go to the main menu here, you can select Learn and then Study. It will open this view, and here you can see a filter of hot studies. So probably some studies that are quite recent and maybe they have some number of likes from the users. You can also try to use some other filter here. For example, most popular. It will open the studies with the biggest number of likes. For example, opening traps or all about the Sicilian defense. So here you see that this one was made by the user Francesco underscore super. So we can use this here and the search and write here Francesco super, and then sorry, I mistyped, and then search for all his studies. So there are quite many studies that this user made. And also we can go and see what studies I did so far. So when I click on my studies, it gives me studies. You can see when you enter my name in the search field. So here you can see that I made quite many studies, not too many, but quite a number. And the reason why I did these studies is to use them while I'm doing Zoom training sessions with my son and also with you, whoever join us for these sessions. These sessions are free to join. You can simply follow our group and there you will find a link where you can join for each session. So here, for example, we had a session about Capablanca's games, play like Capablanca, and in this study we have seven games, 7 chapters actually in the study where we uploaded the game. So now you probably ask yourself, how did we create this? How did I create this? So I will show you now how I create a chapter in the study. So this is already a study that is created, and now I will just add another chapter here. So I can go here and select add another chapter, and here I can give it a name, and I can create chapter with starting position, just a board with starting position, or I can go and open the editor, and here I can create some other position, any position to be started. I can change the orientation and so on. Then of course I can add the address of the actual Lichess. So I copy this here. Another thing I can do, I can copy here the so-called fan, which is a starting position here in this field, And finally, I can add the PGN. PGN can be pasted here, or I can upload the file. So how do I do that? For example, I want to add another game from Capablanca. So I can go to Google, and here I search for the game just by typing Capablanca Alekhine PGN in Google, and then I found this page, and here I can learn something about the match in Buenos Aires in 1927, and here are the games. So here I can, for example, go and open the first game of this match, and down below I can find a download button, and I can download this game. Now when I go back here, I can select choose file, and then this is something you don't see, but it takes me to my folders, and here I can select the game I just downloaded, and it's here. So now I just press create chapter, and I have this game in my study. So here is the game. For example, I can take a look at the game before, for example, before I make my training. I can prepare myself. I can study the game. And one way to study this game is also to use the opening database from Lichess. For example, this position after move 5, I can open the opening explorer and find here that, for example, there are some other games played with this position. So Vachier Lagrave against Caruana, or Vachier Lagrave also played this game against Ivanchuk, this line. So I can go here and, for example, I can insert this game. Yes, and I can also insert the other one. Yeah, so next time I'm going to open my study. These games will already be here, and I can simply use them as reference. So this is how I create chapters with games. This is usually how I do it. Of course, PGN I can find somewhere else. It doesn't have to be from Googling all games. It can be from other sources as well. For example, recently I was making a live commentary of one tournament on chess.com, and after the tournament was finished, I was able to download all the games from this tournament from chess.com, and then use them to upload here some of them and study the games. So let's go back a little bit and back to my studies. And here I will show you how I can create a new study. So to create a new study, you just press this green plus button. And here you can give it a name. Recently, I started learning something about Norwegian defense, create a study about it. So I usually don't allow cloning. Everything else I will keep like this, so public visibility, and I will create the study. So the first chapter I will just call Introduction. And now I have my chapter. What I will also do, because I want to do this from a position of black pieces, I will flip the board here, and now I can start my moves. So typically Norwegian defense comes after e4. It can be a different move order, but it usually starts with e4, g6. So white probably thinks that black will start playing modern defense. He goes d4, for example, and the next move is knight f6. So this is how this opening starts. So for example, I want to show this to my son or some other friends. I can create this introduction here. And then I can add some comment here. For example, after this move, I can simply click here, this cloud, little cloud, and here I can write strange move indeed, but Magnus likes it. And this is indeed the case that Magnus likes this opening, and so we can cite the game here. And once we discuss this opening, we can also find a reference to this game. Of course, this is from Norway Blitz in 2019, but funny enough, Carlsen won this game with this funny move. And by the way, I won one game today with this funny move. So what I will do now, I will go and find this game. So I'm going to my profile and I will open the game here. It's the game against my friend Alan. I will just copy the link and I will create a new chapter, and I will add the URL and copy the URL here with my game. So the new game was added here between Alan Chesslab and Goran Chesslab. So two Chesslab players, Alan, my friend from Philippines, and myself, we have the game, and here you can find it and find how it goes. I will again flip the board here because I like to watch this from the black side. And you will see here that we play the similar moves as our friends Caruana and Carlsen. So this is how you create a study and how you create a chapter. So we learn how to add a chapter with starting position, how to add a chapter with Lichess game link, and how to add a chapter with PGN file. And this is all for today. I think this is enough. So now I will just go back to my studies and see that the Norwegian defense is my most recent study. I will just show you something else for the end of this video. Here is one study I created probably by mistake. So now I will go and delete it so that you know how to delete the study. Let me just see. Yeah, and here you'll find delete study in the bottom of this pop-up window. It will ask you once more and you will confirm, and now this study is deleted. So this is all for today. Thank you for joining this video, and I hope it was instructive. And of course, you can now go and search for Goran Chesslab in studies and find the study I just created. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed this, and please subscribe to my channel and like my video.